We're back at our Cello Street project where we did a second floor deck for them in the fall of last year. We're just here because we're gonna fix a couple of issues and I wanna show you what that is. But take a look at this beautiful, beautiful project they've done. Last year we did this project, we built a second floor deck, we worked in conjunction with another trade partner that we have, and towards the end of the project we noticed that there was some leaks in the cedar ceiling here that are coming from the waterproofing of the deck. At some point there was a misconnection between the waterproofing and the gutters, and I think it's been leaking from there every time that it snowed through the winter and now rained through the spring. Unfortunately, there was a bit of conflict between our trade partner in this, and I won't mention it by name because generally they're very good at what they do. They're very detail oriented, so I don't want this to be damaging to them, but it was an unfortunate situation where they weren't willing to take responsibility for the waterproofing. They weren't demanding full payment. They got the clients involved all before they would even come and take a look at some of the water issues. So this is something that we've had to take into our own hands. They've been accommodating enough to hold out for a couple of months before we could get in here and do this. So now we're gonna take up all the boards, we're gonna look at what the waterproofing issue is, we're gonna fix it, we're gonna close this back up so they can enjoy this beautiful backyard that they're creating. We'll go upstairs.
This is how it was?
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing was here, but I guess he cut it here to see what was under there.
Okay. So it's just plywood on top of plywood. Okay, this is not fine.
So there's a deck underneath? That's what he said?
Basically, yeah. Yo, this is some I don't even know if I want to open this now. Man, they just slapped it right over it. That's funny.
But what's the problem? The wires is the problem.
You can't have wires. You can't have it like this under the floor. Hello?
Hey.
Hey. So, I was opening up the plywood, right, where the duct goes.
Yeah.
And I cut the whole stretch. Underneath that plywood, there are wires running to the plugs.
Wires for the plugs?
Yeah. That is just underneath the plywood, not underneath the actual base. So they literally just run the wires in the floor.
Okay.
Now, for me, in order to open up the subfloor to look at the ducting, right, the wire is literally right there.
So you're saying you gotta cut it?
Well, yeah, to cut the plywood. So you can see power coming from the house underneath the floor, going to the plug on the left of the thing when you walk in. And then that is taking power to the second plug. You can see that wire going through as well.
Right.
So
as long as we're able to rerun those wires, then it doesn't really matter.
well, are we using the plug on that's terminated?
No. We just need one plug beside the door and one plug, and then the light, obviously.
Beside the door, you mean right next to the door?
Yeah, because there's going to be a bench on that side, on the side where there's a plug now. There's going to be a bench there.
Okay.
So, and, you know, a bench is going to be whatever, 16 or 18 inches deep.
Yeah.
So it needs to just be farther than that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably coming from the basement door.
Yeah, this is just some though. All right, I'll cancel it. I'll turn off the breaker, cancel the wire, and move it up there.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Let me know how. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.